Director Suraj Barjatia's latest film Uunchai follows the lives of three senior citizens and close friends trek to the Everest base camp, battling their physical limitations. The cast includes Amitabh Bachchan, Danny Denzongpa, Anupam Kher, Baman Irani, Neena Gupta, Pariniti Chopra, Nafisa Ali and Sarika. The film is set to release on big screens this Friday on November 11th. I spoke to some of the cast members of Uunchai about their experiences and journey through the film. Take a look. So my first question is, to climb the Everest is a task not those with faint hearts or fragile willpower can accomplish. Yet we see in the trailer of Uunchai that you guys will be able to do just that. And how you execute that is what we will be watching in the movie. My question is, क्या आपकी जिंदगी में कोई ऐसी मुश्किल आई है जो आपको पहाड़ चढ़ने जैसी लगी हो? Name the Everest in your life that you are proud of.
Firstly, I say that it's not for the faint-hearted and fragile. I think we are all these characters are faint-hearted and fragile and weak, and even in spite of that, we attempt to go to the Everest base camp. That's the point of this film. If you have a strong heart and if you're extremely fit, yeah, by all means, you can go to the Everest base camp. But if you are not, then it becomes even more insurmountable. And every good story should be that the characters takes up a task that is insurmountable. However, I'm going to tell you in a nutshell of my little Uunchai. I think Uunchai has been my Uunchai.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the biggest challenge for you so far? In your life, professional, personal, however?
I don't know if it's a challenge as much as I feel I have. Uunchai is not about just the challenge. Uunchai is about doing something that makes you feel that you've displayed the best version of yourself. And you get that change. So yes, I feel the best version of myself as a human being, hopefully as an actor. I'm no one going to judge on my own performance. But yes, I think that Uunchai has been my Uunchai, and then we will start another journey later.
So you asked us about what is your the Everest in your life? मैं सोच रही थी कि लाइफ ही एवरेस्ट जैसा मुश्किल है, पूरी लाइफ. वो गाना है ना, ये भोग भी एक तपस्या है, तुम त्याग के मारे क्या जानो. अपमान रचयिता का होगा, रचना को अगर ठुकराओगे, संसार से भागे फिरते. तो लिविंग इज द मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट थिंग. Every day there's never a dull day. So I think that's every day is a Everest wala drive.
For me, I have this great fear of illnesses. And to make this film in peak pandemic has been my biggest challenge. Not only for fear for me, I have fear of anyone falling ill. I carry these medicines with me everywhere. So I carry for the whole unit. And my first challenge was when I had to go for the recce of this film to Delhi. And it was the first week after the wave had just gone. And I reached, I that night I was wondering whether to go, not go. I was also wishing koi bahana mil jaye, ki flight cancel ho jaye. But nahi hui cancel. We reached airport and it was dead. There was no, it looked like Frankfurt ka koi ek suburb ka. And I reached the hotel in Delhi and the manager was there like this. And he said, thank you for coming. Pichle hafte sab yahan piche the.
Wow.
So for me, my biggest challenge is to make Uunchai the biggest fear of illnesses in people with this cast.
My biggest fear is flying. The fear of flying. And in this film, this gentleman made me go on helicopter rides for almost 1.5 hours.
Wow.
And it was a petrifying experience, but I did it. Today, when I see those shots in a trailer or in a film, I say, oh my God, this is what I did. So I think it depends on what are you getting out of it. You get out of it because my love for him or my love for Rashri, and it's not thankfulness, it is also belief in something. His belief had to be sort of underlined by our fears of life. तो बदलते रहते हैं. When I first left my home at the age of 19, मुझे पता ही नहीं था, मैं छोटे से शहर में रहता था, मिडिल क्लास, लोअर मिडिल क्लास का लड़का, अंग्रेजी हिंदी मीडियम स्कूल में, और मैं ड्रामा स्कूल में पहले दिन गया, हॉस्टल में रहा, वहाँ रैगिंग हुई, फिर बहुत अलग अलग तरीके से एवरेस्ट होते हैं, बहुत अलग अलग तरीके से। My speaking in an English language film or an English language series, that is the biggest Everest, I think, in Hindi. When I was part of New Amsterdam, I had to say those medical terms. Tongue used to reach my ears from outside, trying to sort of pronounce those words. So I think that's what people will identify with, not necessarily people of certain age.
Got it.
Everybody will see their own Everest, and everybody will say, "This is what I can achieve."
Wonderful. Well said. Sarika ji, you?
I think Everest in life are shifting. You know, it's so much like a computer game where you play, and it's that never-ending game, and you have to keep climbing. Then you say, "Choti pahadi hai," फिर आप cross करते हैं, आपका score अच्छा हो जाता है. Suddenly बढ़ जाता है. It's a never-ending thing, and that's what keeps us going, is to have new targets, new heights that you want to achieve in spheres of your life. So for me, it's a shifting thing.
Well said. In terms of logistics, how challenging was the shoot of this film? Acclimatization, strength training with a real instructor, the part that will be played by Pariniti in the film.
Actually, we took 3-4 months to prepare for this shoot. All the possible trek leaders were in conversation with us. all the guides were in conversation, and I was very, very careful to know that what can go wrong, because I had to put a full stop there. And in India, we don't have such treks, so all the possible videos we saw, then I sent a team to check it out, to how safety, from safety point of view. So I got all the inputs from there. Then I went myself, and I'm very proud of it, because I went myself everywhere. So I climbed everything, and then I realized that it's all about acclimatization.
So you guys were able to reach the base camp?
No, I mean, some of us did go, but we went as far as we could. We shot till 13,000.
Couple of thousand feet off the base camp.
Yeah, because also the possibility of shooting is not available.
Possible. Otherwise, we would have gone.
Yeah. So in terms of, you see the lot of films of late in India, they are facing the backlash in terms of poor VFX. I don't want to name the films, but in terms of percentage, how much is the real versus the VFX in your film?
So everything is almost real, except some portions where it's not physically possible to shoot and to get that impact. We have used some of our crew flew down to the EVC and took those mountains, and we put it. But majority of the Everest is from where we got people. We've taken actual Everest, we've gone, we've taken far, because the beauty comes from far as much as.
Maybe let's wrap up, please. Thanks.
Okay. So one question, why should people go and watch Uunchai? Last question.
That's
all
a
of
long
you.
answer, because I can give you 1,000 reasons why I should.
Give me one best reason.
Because people who believe in goodness, they should watch. People who believe in relationship, people who believe in friendship, people who believe in entertainment, people who believe in Rashri for 75 years, they have kept on in values system alive. They should watch it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.